Hello everyone, welcome back to Exam Key Point Dentistry. Today we are going to learn an important topic from conservative dentistry, that is dentine bonding agent. This topic is very important for BDS exam, so watch till the end. So what is dentine bonding agent? So dentine bonding agent is also known as adhesive. So it is a thin layer which is applied between the dentine and the restoration material, especially the composite. So according to the ADA specific number 27, dentine bonding agents contain hydrophilic part and hydrophobic part. So dentine contain water, so bonding happens through the hydrophilic component. And composite is hydrophobic, so it bonds with the hydrophobic component. So hydrophilic parts bond with either calcium or the collagen of the dentine, and hydrophobic part bonds with the resin of the composite. You can see in this diagram, this one is tooth and we will prepare a cavity. Then after preparing cavity, a thin layer is applied. Upon the dentine, and after that a composite restoration will be done. So a thin layer is present between the composite restoration and the dentine. So this is known as dentine bonding agent. Now the indication of the dentine bonding agent. So dentine bonding agent is used in composite restoration for class 1, 2nd, 3rd, 5th and 6th, in pit and fissure sealant, in bonding the orthodontic brackets, changing shape and color of the anterior teeth, desensitizing exposed root surface, in bonding fracture anterior teeth, and it is also used for sealing the root surface during orthodontic treatment. So these are the indication of the dentine bonding agent. Now the development of the adhesive. Suppose this one is dentine bonding agent, so it is also bind to the dentine and also to the resin of the composite. So this can be formed by produce of the molecules in the bonding agent. So this is the molecule present in the dentine bonding agent, where R is act as a spacer in hydrocarbon chain, and M is a methacrylate group which is react with a composite, and X is a functional group which is adhered to the tooth dentine. So hydrocarbon chain, it should be situable length and polarity to give reactive group separate. Now smear layer. So smear layer is nothing but a debris. So it is formed during cavity preparation using burr or instrument. So it is a residual organic and inorganic component which is formed when a tooth is prepared using a burr and instrument, and it is usually 1 to 10 micrometers. Now the second one is smear plug. So it is extended into the dentinal tubule. It should be removed because it will prevent the bonding of the composite restoration to the tooth. Because smear layer is nothing but a debris which should be removed by the acid. Now the hybrid layer. Hybrid layer is formed by demineralization of the dentine surface and infiltration of the resin monomer and polymerization. So hybrid layer, it is a mixture of collagen and resin. It is very important for the strong bonding. So now the classification of the dentine bonding agent. So generation is first generation, which is using NPGA GMA, that is N-phenyl glycine glycidyl methacrylate. Theoretically, it is chemical bonding with a calcium of dentine. It ignored the smear layer and no micromechanical bonding. So bonding strength to dentine is 2 megapascal, which is very low. Limitation of the first generation is high polymerization shrinkage, high coefficient of thermal expansion, low bonding strength of 2 to 3 megapascal, and loss in bonding strength over the time. So second generation phosphate ester bonding agent used. Bonding depends on the small smear layer. Bonding by the polar interaction. So polar interaction between the negatively charged phosphate group and positively charged calcium, and surface wetting phenomena. So example is clear field bond system and Scotch bond. So limitation is primary bonding is only to the smear layer, and low bond strength is 5 to 6 megapascal. Now the third generation is aim is to modify or removing the smear layer. So it is a 3 component system. First one is conditioner, second is primer, and third one is adhesive. So conditioner, it is removing the smear layer. It decalcifies the dentine, that is decalcification of intertubular dentine. Example is phosphoric acid, nitric acid and malic acid. Now second one is primer. Primer has hydrophilic and hydrophobic group. Example is Hema and 4-meta. Third one is adhesive. Adhesive, it forming the hybrid layer. Okay, so the bonding adhesive infiltrate into the priming dentine, form a intermingle layer of collagen resin called a hybrid layer. So in adhesive, example is BIS GMA and Tegma. Now the advantages of the third generation, it forming the high bond strength of 17 to 24 megapascal. They show reliable and consistent result. Disadvantages, technique is sensitive, time consuming, and over drying and over wetting of dentine may occur. Now the fourth generation, that is a total etching technique, 3-step technique, that is etching, primer and adhesive. So step 1 is etching. So total etching, that is a removal of the smear layer, then rinse the surface, and then there is no dry. Then step 2 is primer, and step 3 is adhesive. Now the fifth generation, it reducing the number of clinical steps. So it is 2-step system. First one is etching and second is primer and adhesive together. So example is 3M single bond, 1-step Bisco, prime and bond. Now the sixth generation, it is a self-etching technique. So conditioner and primer we use together. So smear layer dissolve and there it is not removed. So no rinsing, no opening of tubules, less operative sensitive. So but it decreasing the bond strength as compared to 4th and 5th generation. Now the 7th generation, all-in-one addition, that is it is contain conditioner, primer and adhesive. So it is 1 step, light cure formulation and low bond strength. So 4th and 5th generation are most commonly asked in exam. Remember bond strength value. So friend, this was a dentine bonding agent explained in easy English for BDS student. If you found this video helpful, like, share and subscribe to my channel Exam Key Point Dentistry. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.